Okay, so Creator AmpliFi is a content and referral system. So content sharing and referral system. So the system is based around KPI basically on-chain KPIs. Well, it can be off-chain KPIs as well, but because we're DeFi, primarily we want to have on-chain KPIs because they're not gameable. Basically, because say for example your KPI is trading volume, you want to hit 100 million trading volume, you can't game that, right? Like because by definition, trading volume is trading volume, and if you make, let's say you make 500k from 100 million trading volume, if 100 million trading volume happens, then you make 500k. Now, the way this works, it's incentivized content sharing, incentivized referral system. So, let's say the campaign budget for a campaign with a goal of 100 million trading volume is 250k. Remember, the profit from 100 million trading volume is 500k, right? So, this is going to be a 100% ROI campaign. And the way it would work would be that basically your community create a DAO, and then it scales to any, basically if you want it to be open to anyone, then it can be, right? So we create a content marketing campaign around this this idea of of the campaign itself, and also just explaining your platform, how it works, right? So in this case, the platform's a trading platform. So, in our example, it's a trading platform. We can use an example of 100 Finance, which is a lending and borrowing platform as well, where say the KPI could be TVL. We're just going to use a hypothetical example of a trading platform, right? So 250k of your governance token for your trading platform is going to go pro rata to the people who are sharing the content and these unique tracking links here. It's going to go pro rata. So let's say for ease of example, there's only 2 people are going to be involved, right? So in reality, it'll be, tens, hundreds, or even thousands of people involved, right? In this example, because I'm not too great at maths, I'm just going to use 2 people. Let's say one of these people is me. So I've come along, I've read about the campaign, and decide that I want to be involved. I want to try and earn a share of this 250k. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to verify my address and basically prove that I own this Twitter account. And by doing that, you'll notice there's a kind of a little bit of a viral growth hacking mechanism built in. And this link back here will link back to the campaign itself. So you can link back to, for example, 100 Finance, as you can see we've got over there, or any other platform that is working with Creator DAO and using Creator AmpliFi. I've just created a tweet there. Now that AmpliFi will go and check that tweet and make sure that it's legit, and then it will save the address and the Twitter account into the system, and means we're now good to go. So I'm good to now start sharing content. So we have any number of pieces of content in here related to the campaign. It could be business to business. It could be, direct to retail, whatever information we need to create. That's great to share along with this unique tracking link. So this tracking link is associated with this account and this address, and this is how we know who to pay. And so the way it works is these people will, let's say I'm going to share this in email, on social media. I'm going to share it in private messages. I'm going to share it in my private Discord or whatever I've got. Share it anywhere, right? And and then people are going to come along and they're going to actually use it. They're going to click it. So you can share like a video along with it, right? Like share the video link. You say, hey, check out this video. This explains what this protocol is all about. And if you want to go and use it, go and check it out, right? Then people come along and they click the link. Now, this particular campaign is sending people back to AmpliFi to start building up the user base for AmpliFi. But this one is sending people to 100 Finance, right? Remember, in our example, we're sending people to a trading app. Let's just say in our example, maybe it's Gains Network, right? Which is created our client. They do leverage trading. Remember, we're going to work through this example using Gains Network of how AmpliFi creates these ROI positive campaigns. Right, so I'm just going to click 100 Finance link. I'm part of this. I'm using AmpliFi, and I'm going to try and earn a share of this budget, right? So I've got this link, and then that link, someone else that I've shared the link with has gone to this website, and then the website will basically send back the details. This is the Twitter handle this is my Twitter handle, right? So now this new user to 100 Finance or to our to Gains Network or in our example is linked up. So AmpliFi now knows that this person has come along, they've connected their wallet to 100 Finance, and so now their wallet address is sent back into AmpliFi, and it's attributed to this guy, which is me, right? So now AmpliFi knows that AdeptCamp has sent out this link, and that some wallet address, which is an unknown person, has started becoming a 100 Finance user, right? Now, when this user does anything on chain, we can attribute that action back to that tracking link. And so we can do that across, obviously, unlimited scale, right? We could have 1,000 people using AmpliFi to share out this content and these links, and then obviously we can have hundreds of thousands, millions of people who actually click on these links and go and use these apps, right? Now, so why would someone want to come in and share these links, grab a link and share it? Well, because remember, we've got a $250,000 campaign budget, right? Which is going to be shared out when we hit the campaign goal of 100 million trading volume, right? So let's say that goal gets hit, right? And remember, we've only got 3 people in our example, or 2 people in our example, that have been sharing these links. So let's just say I'm one of them, and I only shared it out to a small audience, and my audience happened to be pretty good guys that have a fair bit of cash. So they put 30 million trading volume through Gains Network, right? Now the other guy that connected up his wallet, he's got a bigger audience, and he put 70 million trading volume. So now what happens is he's going to get 70% of the 250K, and I'm going to get 30% of it, right? And then so imagine 100 people doing it. Obviously, everyone's going to get their share pro rata, right? AmpliFi will have a dashboard where you can see your contribution to the TVL or to the trading volume or to whatever the KPI is, right? This is V1 AmpliFi. So the dashboard is actually not incorporated into here yet, but all the tracking system and everything is set up and ready to go. So we're ready to basically start these campaigns as of now. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's also a very good system for because it can match any address to any Twitter account or even a Discord account, which isn't that part isn't built yet, but it will be able to. Basically means that you can curate a list of Twitter accounts or a list of wallet addresses, and then basically let only those people take part in your referral and content sharing campaigns. So this ensures like a very high level of quality and a very targeted audience of people that are going to be sharing your content, which is obviously has its pros and cons. The pros would be that, for example, let's say we had a list of only people that have actually used 100 Finance. Obviously, these are people that know the product and are actual real users of the product, right? So they're going to be able to share good information, and they're actually backing a project that they actually believe in, right? The same token, you can also have a list based on Twitter users. So you can create any kind of list you want. You can create a list of people who follow a certain account, for example. You can also incorporate an airdrop in with these lists. Obviously, we know airdrops are based on lists, right? So we've seen airdrops based on wallet address lists. We've also seen airdrops based on lists of Twitter accounts that have happened in the past as well. AmpliFi can do both. So there's a couple of viral growth hacking mechanisms built into AmpliFi, and there's a whole bunch of incentives as well. And there's more incentive mechanisms coming in the next version. But yeah, so you can also combine like a kind of an airdrop. An airdrop approach into this system. So it is super flexible. Any KPI, on-chain, off-chain, can be designed and communicated within these campaigns. It can have multiple pieces of content to support the campaigns, whether that's content targeted towards B2B or B2C. And you can have basically create a DAO would work with you to create the content and then add and then basically set up a content marketing strategy that incorporates AmpliFi into it, and then we help you implement the whole process. And obviously, a creator takes a fee of the total campaign budget. And that fee will be shared out to creator token holders, basically. There's a bunch more stuff coming here, but this is the bones of what AmpliFi is, and we're super excited to start using it. That's it.